What does dark force mean? A negative charge, negative energy, energy of destructive nature. And that energy, of course, should be part of matter. It's present in the matter and it exists to support certain physiological processes of decay and breakdown. From these processes, new energy is created again. New substance and new materialization arise from it. By the way, Anatoly Evgenievich also spoke about this. He proved that in the physical vacuum, instantaneous processes occur. Time does not exist there. There is an instantaneous process of materialization. There occurs an instant decay of substances and the formation of new ones in the physical vacuum, and these processes create our new reality for us. A negative charge, even though negative, is still filled with a state of life, a negative life, a destructive life. And it has its own force field, a charged field, a negative field. That is why it creates a torsion force field of the physical vacuum, and this is the negative substance with a negative energetic state. It influences consciousness and the human mind. It affects people's psyche and their lives. These entities are negatively charged states, and these entities, let's say the rulers of the world, do you know what they fear? They fear your development, and they fear truth. They fear that you will learn everything about them and that you will believe what you discover. And then you will be able to resist these dark forces. You will be able to resist their evil, their lawlessness, and their lies that have become the norm of life. They fear your love. They fear your self-development. They fear that you will learn how to unlock your higher states and higher abilities, and that you will simply refuse their presence in your consciousness and in your life just by choosing so. They know that the law of free will exists and that the right to choose is real. You can either accept them or reject them, and therefore, my friends, they fear truth and knowledge. They fear your strength. They fear your clarity of mind. They fear your analytical thinking. The thinking that can look around and say, wait a moment, what is happening here? Why is this happening now in the 21st century? Why is such chaos unfolding now on the planet? This process is happening each worse than before. Every time the new thing is imposed and applied, it becomes harder to survive. They fear your aspiration, they fear your will, they fear your inner power, because they know you are generators of energy and you can generate a high light field that is instantaneous. It is more powerful than the speed of light. It is also proven by science. It is faster than the speed of light. Where the torsion field operates, polarizing the physical vacuum, creating a spinning mechanism, time does not exist. Everything happens simultaneously there. This existing reality is already in a folded state there, and from this reality a new current reality unfolds. Everything happens at once there, past, present, and the future. What do these entities fear? Light, knowledge, goodness, love. They fear creation, prosperity, aspiration, and diligence. They fear your understanding and a developed state of being. They fear it. They cannot feed on these vibrations. To free yourself from them, you must become a person who embodies these qualities.